In today's lesson, we're going to learn why everyone was talking about Missouri in 1819. At that time, the country was divided between slave and free states. There was an unspoken competition between the free states and slave states when it came to controlling the federal government. Three things were up for grabs between the free states and slave states: control the Senate, the House of Representatives, and the presidency. The South controlled the presidency for most of our early history. The North controlled the House of Representatives since it had a greater population. That left the Senate up for grabs between them. Whichever side, slave or free, had the most states would control the Senate. In 1819, there were an equal number of slave states and free states, 11 each. Then Missouri applied for statehood. The big question was, would Missouri become a slave state or a free state? It was Congress who decided what type of state, slave or free, Missouri would become. Since Congress had representatives from both slave and free states, they couldn't agree. That is, at least until Henry Clay helped come up with a compromise, the Missouri Compromise. The Missouri Compromise had two parts. First, Missouri would become a slave state. At the same time, Maine would become a free state. As a result, there would be an equal number of slave and free states. This made both the North and South happy. Second, in order to avoid future debate, it was decided that a line would be drawn across the Louisiana Territory. The 3630 line of latitude would be used to determine future slave or free states. Any territory north of that line would become a free state. Any territory south of that line would become a slave state. The Missouri Compromise was the first time Congress had been divided north and south over the issue of slavery, and it wouldn't be the last. However, the Missouri Compromise did keep peace between the North and South all the way up until the Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854. And that's why Missouri was the talk of the nation in 1819.